And we're back. This is Daddy No Sleep, and right now we are trying to beat Kafka on her game in World 4. Using one trick that could make your life easier or harder, maybe. So let's see. The core of the team of this team comp is Fire MC and March 7. Then whatever healer you may choose or you prefer, but Natasha would really excel on this uh, world stage in World 5 because she can dispel Kafka's ability on isolating one of your character alongside with March 7. So you would want to have that in your arsenal, but since I don't have that much of a resources, so I will be sticking with Bailu for now because in this team comp or in this path resonance that I will be building, same with the previous worlds like World 3 and World 4 in my past videos. The role of the healer here is more likely just an insurance, just in case that some of your character will fall below 20% health, but it is unlikely if we get the right buffs or the correct buffs that we are aiming for. And then lastly, for the fourth slot is any DPS type with DOT damage that you prefer, as long as that character is not skill points hungry, because we will be needing a lot of skill points for March 7 and the Fire MC using the path that we will be choosing. Okay, so let's start. We will be choosing the path of preservation as always because it is by far the most easiest way of finishing World 3 after World 6. So before you start your simulated universe, always choose obtain one curio because uh, along the way, curio will become scarce and harder to get. So make sure to get at least one at the very start. So gold coin of discord. This is one of the best curio to start with because it will make you have a lot of room to upgrade your buffs later on because it will amplify the gained fragments every time you go on stages. So 6% seems a little number, but actually it's a lot when it all sums up.
あんたのために用意したのよ。や
ランス戦闘準備
So with this build, it will be expected that you will be starting very slow. Your team will be very weak at the very start, but at the end, if we get the right buffs for the path, like the quake damage, um, all you have to do is just shield, and the boss will kill themselves for you. Like there's no need for a DPS character.
ついてないね。
You'll see later on that the boss or
逃がさないわ。
even the elite boss or the main boss will just kill
殴
themselves.
ったね。
So what we are aiming for is to stack up as many preservation buffs as possible from start to finish. Especially when you see the word quake. The quake damage is what we need for this run because that would make our life easier and pump up our success rate almost at the 100%.
逃がさないわちゃんと直さないとよいしょ
No preservation buff, so never hesitate to use fragments for rerolling just in case. If these things happen, like there's no preservation buffs like we are aiming for, just choose any buff that would at least synergize with the shield build. I would prefer this one because when the same character acts consecutively, which will be high likely to happen, especially if I do like skill first with Fire MC and then the ultimate skill right afterwards. The ultimate skill will be pumped up for 40%. So at least we will be having like a few chunk of damage to help us succeed on beating Kafka.
逃がさないわ戦闘は設計みたいなものよ人間は星空を掌握する欲望を隠さない私もよ重傷じゃとりゃうちの出番ね
Again, no preservation buffs. What the heck? Why? I'll just choose this one. RNG with buffs is so bad right now. But I'm still hoping I could get a lot of quick damage for this build, so we could really trample on Kafka later.
槍先に火を炎の槍を断ち切れ
たまには真面目に行こううちのとっておきを食らえ逃がさない
This one I need. I'll take this one, thank you. Making sure that there's nothing left of this thing for the cosmic fragment. The reason why I always choose combat over like occurrence or um, the other orange thing, because it provides me the consistent flow of buffs or number of buffs that I could get compared to going to occurrence that is very RNG dependent. So it's better to be sure than be sorry afterwards. 殴ったのね逃がさないわ逃がさないあんたのために用意したのよはっやっ重傷じゃと
槍先に火を炎の槍を断ち切れ
直してやろうかよいしょ
Quick damage, please. Oh my god. I'm tempted to reroll, but what the heck. As long as we get a quick damage preservation buffs,
孫悟の意志を
our life will be very, very easy.
逃がさないわ気をつけなさいはっはっやっ
Just a quick tip though, before you proc the path uh, preservation skill to deal damage, make sure that you already use all your shield
戦闘
skills
を長引か
before
せすぎた
using it so you could maximize the damage output.
うちの出番
So right after I put March 7's shield to the MC fire, I will proc the this path skill right after. See?
殴ったね
It would it would deal higher damage
うちのとっておき
the
をくら
more buff we get for strengthening our shield. Because the damage of this path skill relies on how much damage our shields can absorb.
よいしょついてないねまだ分かって人間は星空を掌握する欲望を隠さない私もよ
ランス戦闘準備
重症りゃリュウたまには真面目うちのとっておきをくらえ
槍先に火を炎の槍を断ち切れ
戦闘は設計みたい
俺が守る
直してやろうかよいしょ逃がさない逃がさないわうちなかなかやるじゃんちゃんと直さないと
The reason why I didn't proc the path skill before earlier because we took some damage from the boss, so that would affect the damage output of this because our shield was lessened because of the damage, so we need to replenish or renew the shields first before we proc it. Oh, just 9k damage, what the heck. Oh, our Bylud still doesn't have shields, that's why. And she has a deal.
ランス戦闘準備
There you go.
殴ったね
Shields all the way.
直してやろうよいしょうちの出番たまには真面目うちのとっておきをくらえ戦闘は設計まだ分かってない人間は星空を掌握する欲望を隠さない私もよ
槍先に火を炎の槍を断ち切れ
ちゃんと直さないとはっやっリュウ重傷じゃのよいしょついてないねたまには真面目うちのとっておきをくらえ
俺が守る
At least we beat it. Here. The quake damage, but this is not the best quake damage of the 3-star tier preservation buffs, but we'll take it. Hopefully the next battle we get the quake damage buffs we're aiming for, so it could make our life easier for this run. Mm-hmm. And just this for the damage. Even though it appeared midway the run, it would be better if it appeared like the beginning, so we could like maximize all the destructible objects.
槍先に火を炎の槍を断ち切れ 助かったうちの出番
Oh,
ありがとう
why did I heal? Okay.
逃がさない
I thought it's March 7th
殴
turn.
ったね
My bad.
重傷じゃのそりゃうちなかなかいまだ分かって人間は星空を掌握する欲望を隠さない私もよ
Shield! There you go. The metastatic. This is what we are looking for. This metastatic will be very useful for any boss because it serves like a blade mail, torn mail, whatever you call it. It does reflect damage to the attacker, and the damage output depends on how much the shield could absorb. So the higher the shield on the
逃がさないわ
character, the higher the reflect damage it could give.
や
But of course, it will be very useless for trollers because trollers doesn't attack; they just escape.
弱っておるの
But for elite boss and the main boss, they will be melting themselves. Don't escape.
直してやろう
Okay,
か
we're good.
ついてないね逃がさないわたまにはマジうちのとっておきをくらえあんたのために用意したのよや
ランス戦闘
Okay,
準備
we got it. What the heck? Oh, fine. Oh! Thank you. And then another stacking. Stacking shield. Let's make our shields thicker. Thicker for damage.
俺が守る
よいしょうちの出番
Let's see the damage. Boom! 39. Not bad.
殴ったね逃がさない戦闘は設計みたいやっ
If we manage to get more preservation buffs that could thicken our shields, that would be very golden. Every time follow attack. I'm choosing follow attack because I don't have a choice. At least uh, Himiko and March 7 will have additional defense every time they do a follow-up attack. That's just because I don't have a choice and there's no preservation. moves to choose from that selection.
逃がさないわ。まだ分かってないのね。人間は星空を
Better
掌
choose
握
than
する欲望を
nothing.
隠さない。私もよ。
チャンスだ。炎の槍を断ち切れ。ランス戦闘準備。
重傷じゃの。よいしょ。殴ったね。たまには真面目に行こう。うちのとっておきをくらえ。逃がさない。
戦闘は設計みたいなもの。
俺が守る。
Shield. Ah, no shield. There you go. The bleed. Okay. Now we'll be testing it to an elite boss. This would be faster compared to the first elite boss we encountered earlier.
これ。
Because right now we have quake damage.
気をつけなさい。
槍先に火を。炎の槍を断ち切れ。
逃がさないわ。
ついてないね。
Can you see how many shields the characters have? And then I'm going to proc another one and then do this. Boom.
殴ったね。
ちゃんと直さないと。
ランス戦
まだ
闘準備。
分かって人間は星空を掌握する欲望を隠さない。私もよ。
よいしょ。うちの出番。たまには真面目。うちのとっておきをくらえ。
Come on, attack me. I dare you.
殴ったね。
She's getting
戦闘は
wrecked.
設計みたいなものよ。
槍先に火を。炎の槍を断ち切れ。
ついてないね。
Care to do some damage?
Oh,
she dealt a bit of damage finally.
直してやろうか。よいしょ。
Oh, she's using skill band. And oh, I can now use skill because she is frozen. Attack. Let me use our insurance skill.
直してやろうか。よいしょ。ついてないね。
まだ分かってない。人間は星空を掌握する欲望を隠さない。私もよ。
逃がさない。たまには真面目にうちのとっておきをくらえ。
Can I use skill right now?
俺が守る。
Oh, yeah, dude.
槍 槍先に火を炎の槍を断ち切れ
Are you dead? Oh yeah, she's dead. Shield, give me shield. Ah, there's no shield. The heck? Critical was for the beginning the next turn. But after... Oh, critical boost next turn. I'm contemplating between these two. I choose distraction though. Maybe. I won't be choosing this one because I will be spending all of my cosmic fragments before the boss, so can be chosen, but the number no, I don't want to give one of my Curio to you. I guess this transaction first. I thought it's going to be Herta then boss. Curio. What the? Oh. This one or this one? There will be just a few battles or in another transaction the next one. Meh. Actually, it doesn't matter as long as you got the quake damage buff for the preservation. Curio would be your second priority. But still, Curio would help you a lot, but not will be your main priority. What's this? Consume 50 cosmic fragments for 1 to 2 star, and then consume 100 cosmic fragments for 1 to 3 star. For sure, if I spend 100 cosmic here, it would only give me 1 star regardless. And just go with this. Oh, see? Now I get another quake damage for preservation. For spending less. Shield hero. More shield. Then bam. Oh, I forgot they resurrect. What a goddamn cheater. Can you give me another shield? Or should I have crit rate? Do I have a preservation for crit rate? Let me check. Oh, only crit damage. I didn't get the 1 star crit rate because there's a preservation skill, oh, 1 star preservation skill that has crit rate for shielded characters. So I only have the crit damage. Maybe I'll just take it for a bit help. Who knows? Can I upgrade something? Or I'm entirely broke? Oh, I could. Of course, I would prioritize this one from 340 to 420 reflect damage. Of course, that's all we need to beat this mommy Kaka.
燃やし尽くせ
孫悟の意志を
これ
つけなさい。まだ分かってないのね。人間は星空を掌握する欲望を隠さない。私もよ。
たまには真面目にうちのとっておきをくらえ。
Aliu.
気をつけなさい。焦らない。
逃がさない。
Ouch. Seriously?
よいしょ。
Right at the beginning?
殴ったね。
さようなら。
逃がさない。
槍先に火を。
This is what I meant earlier, that Natasha would truly shine on this stage because March 7 and Natasha could dispel that controlling debuff of Kafka.
よそ見はダメ。準備はいい。
倒してやろうか。
Just in case Kafka plays hard to get like this. At least you could
ちゃんと直さない
take
と。
back your characters.
一緒にどう？あら。
She's taking damage for attacking my characters.
俺が守る。
That's the reflect damage.
たまには真面目に行こっか。うちのとっておきを
And
くら
we
え。
upgraded it so she would be like taking more.
炎の槍を断つけ。
So let's do some insurance policy.
戦闘は設計みたい。
Just to be sure.
焦らない。
殴ったね。
まだ分かってない。人間は星空を掌握する欲望を隠さない。私もよ。
Oh, again. Seriously?
そうじゃの。よいしょ。うちの出番。
ちゃんと直さないと。よそ見はダメ。準備はいい。
殴ったね。
Oh, phase 2.
倒してやろうか。
More shield.
たまには真面目にうちのとっておきをくらえ。
焦らない。
逃がさない。
当ててみた。
よいしょ。
戦闘は設計。一緒にどう？
槍先に火を。炎の槍を断つけ。
Can you see her taking damage every time she attacks a shielded character from my roster? Like, she's dying without
ランス戦
me
闘準備。
doing any real damage.
たまには真面目にうちのとっ
I
て
mean,
おきをくら
real
え。
attacks from a
怖が
DPS.
らないで。
よいしょ。
Oh, she took Mami
よそ見は
Himiko.
ダメ。
Why?
あら。
ついてないね。
戦闘は設計みたいなものね。まだ分かってない。人間は星空を掌握する欲望を隠さない。私もよ。焦らない。
殴ったね。
誰かしら。
うちの出番。
俺が
たま
守る。
には真面目にうちのとっておきをくらえ。
ランス戦闘。槍先に火を。炎の槍を断つけ。
ちゃんと直さないと。
I'm just hoping not to press this one because that would be my second wind insurance just in case things go south.
ついてないね
Oh, phase 3.
気に
逃がさない
当ててみ
あもういじめるなとり
戦闘は接近よそ見はダメ
ゃいやたまには真面目に行こ
Oh, she made a little bit of
ううちのとってお
damage.
きをくらい
How cute. Let's heal it.
助かった
Just to piece it.
ありがとうで槍先に火を炎の槍を断ち切れ
Let's make Mommy
ちゃ
Kafka
んと直さないと
pissed.
よいしょあっち行って
Oh! She debuffed 2 of my characters. How dare you?
一緒にどう
殴ったね
あ
Mm-hmm.
らまだ分かって人間は星空を掌握する欲望を隠さない私もよ
ランス戦闘準備
What? They're still not coming back. Come back here, kid. Need your heal for yourself.
気に
殴ったねたまには真面目にうちのとっておきをくらい
当ててみ戦闘は設計みたい
What?
よいしょ
No skill points.
うちの出番
Seriously?
よそ見はダメ痛い
いやわっ殴ったね
槍先に火を炎の槍を断ち切れ
ちゃんと直さないと
俺が守る
重傷じゃとほれありがとう
怖がらない
Seriously? 3 of my characters?
一緒にどう
Kidding me right now.
足元に気をつ
You're that desperate,
け気に
Kafka.
誰かしら
見せてや
This
ろう
is what I'm telling you, that you should always need a healer just in case things go south. Because Kafka will make things go south. Especially if her HP is that small. She would really do nasty stuff.
たまには
Like
真面目うち
cheap
のとっておきを
tricks.
くらい
よそ見はダメ
See? It's done. Okay, so that's it for the preservation build. Beating Kafka, but still it's kind of tricky, so you should always bring a healer regardless if it's Natasha or Bailu. But I would prefer Natasha over Bailu because of the dispel ability. So in case this video helped you on finishing the World 5, please consider liking this video and subscribe. And see you on World 6, and I will be posting it later after a short while. Have a nice day, guys.